to be singing this exact same thing as the soprano part. And as I said, altos and basses, we're going to learn it together. So if I were to clap the 8th note, exultate. Listen again. Exultate. 2, ready, speak. Exultate. Great. So even if you're not the best music reader, in the world, every time you see one of these things, it gets 1 pulse in this piece of music. Every time you see an 8th note, it gets 1 pulse. Every time you see a quarter note, it gets 2 pulses. 2 of these, what we call what? Well, starts with an S. Subdivisions, right, subdivisions, 2 subdivisions. And then every time you see one of these guys, it's going to get 3. So if we think of it that way, it's not going to be so hard. So as I do this again, don't worry so much about, what I want you to pay attention to this time basically is as I'm doing this, I want you to pay attention to how the notes go by, right? So the X, right? 1, 2, 3, su, u, ta, te, e. Did you see that? Follow that along. Again, just really make sure that makes sense to you. So you have the right? Then su, u, ta, te, e. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's speak it, my turn. Exultate. Your turn. Exultate. Jubilate. Ovos a. Listen again. Ovos a. Now, of course, we're not going to sing la a a a a a. I'm just doing that to show you the pulse, right? We all get that, yes? Okay. You be ready and you be la a a a a a a te ovos a. Ovos a. Go. Ovos a. So the a is our downbeat. Te ovos a. Go. Te ovos a. Te ovos a. From the beginning, a little slower, spoken. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ready. Great. And I don't often take my own advice on this. I'm speaking where I shouldn't be. If you speak like I'm speaking right now, your voice will get really tired. So let's just talk up here if we could, please, as we speak through this, and your voices will not get fatigued as quickly. Ready, and exultate, jubilate, ovos a. Great, right on a, listen. Ready? Listen. I'll do it again. Anime. Ready? My fault. Anime beate. Ready? Say. Anime beate. So the be is kind of short, isn't it? Right? Let's try that. 1, 2. Anime. Anime beate. Good. We're going to speak it now at this tempo. And you're going to speak it, but Mrs. Thomas is going to play the notes underneath us, and you can play it in the soprano part with the tenor part. So, speak it, you're going to hear the notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Same thing. 1, 2, ready? Good. Let's try singing this. Have I made you hate the piece yet? We do this for the concert. We go out there and I clap and we speak these words and the audience loves it. They really do. The C sharp, please. It's marked fortissimo, but I promise we're doing everything in a little tiny voice for this last chunk. So here we go. Sight read the notes. 1, 2, honest mistakes. Nice job. Same thing. Play that pedal time. Here we go. One more time, and then we're going to just have the sopranos and tenors do that, and we'll give the ahs to the alto and the basses. Remember, bass 2s, you don't do the octave lower until later in the piece. It's as written. So bass 2 sings the F sharp, as written. Bass 1 sings the C sharp, the open fifth, which gives it that kind of primal quality that we all love. I think that sound is really, really appealing. So let's try everyone doing it again, and then we'll go back and try it with the just the sopranos and tenors. So everyone, please. Yeah, go ahead and play that for 4 beats. Ready? Here's the ha. Sing. Next page. Next page. Now, we have a smaller subdivision on this page. We have the 2/16 notes on te, right? But don't let that throw you. So, exultate jubilate. Listen again. Exultate jubilate. This is happening over here. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Try speaking it. Oh, so it's ta-te-yu. Do that. Ta-te-yu. By the way, the good news is at the end of the piece we do this again. So, ready? And. Keep it up here, reminding myself to go grow less time. 1, 2, top of that page. You don't believe me about where the te falls, do you? You think it's later. It's not. It's ta-te-yu. Do that. Ta-te-yu. Yeah. Listen to it. You playing for them?